All right. Mr. Tunde Bankantoni has since joined us. He's a member of the APC, an APC chieftain. He's also the DG, Lagos State Sports Council. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Good morning.
Well, speaking about Lagos politics, the rally that went on for your party in the States, were you satisfied with the turnout? Because there are lots of people talking about the fact that it wasn't as full as expected.
Well, I don't know where they were, to be sincere.
You don't know who were?
The people that said the turnout was low, I was there. So it was a very successful rally, extremely successful, no issues whatsoever, very peaceful. People came with family and friends. Supporters came around. President was there, security was tight. And we had different messages from different leaders. And we left there satisfied and ready for Saturday.
Because people say on a scale of 1 to 10, for instance, they say that they would score that crowd 4 in terms of the magnitude and the capacity in the stadium at that time, compared to what they would have compared your opposition in Kano State, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who had what they call, on a scale of 1 to 10, they call it 9.
Even like
what does that say? Hold on. What does that say? Because yes, your party has been practically in Lagos State have been largely at daggers draw between each other.
Draw with who?
Between each other. No, we had a discussion with you here in the studio, remember?
Excuse me.
Hold on. Let me land on this. Let me land on this. I know it could be very interesting.
Yeah.
But do you think that perhaps not everybody in your party, the APC, is as together with you as it were at the start, from the beginning of the year?
No. That's a very wrong perception entirely. The primaries has come and gone, and we've put our house in order. And I can tell you that every one of us is united behind our candidate, that's Mr. Jide Sanwo Olu, 100%. Yeah, I mean, you could hear, like you said, they. Who are they? PDP? PDP or PRP or who are they?
Members of your party.
No. That rally yesterday, let me tell you something about Lagos. We are very conscious. We know...
Conscious of time?
No. We're conscious of the capacity of what the stadium could hold. We restricted our members to numbers so that they can come. Because we don't want any kind of accident. That is the fact.
Would it have been different if it was TBS?
Of course. But the point is that you see, it's a week to the election. Right? That rally was supposed to hold today. But we don't want to hold Lagos to a ransom on a working day. And you know Lagosians, for who they are, for who we are, Saturday is a party day. So you have to put everything in consideration in Lagos. And we restricted our members from each local government and LCDA to mobilize a certain number of people to come to the venue because we knew the size of the venue. And regardless that outside, inside was full as early as 11 a.m.
Well, but the thing about that is, I mean, as much as you may say the thing went well, but there are those who say, what they saw there, they saw some infighting.
Infighting?
In the party,
really?
In your party, because
like
as a result of the emergence,
yes,
even though, yes, you did see some of those on camera, yes, but behind the scenes,
yes,
that those who say, all may not be well with your party.
No. You see, this rally that took place 2 days ago, the governor of the state was the chairman of the LOC, co-chaired by the party chairman. And some of those committees are the GAC members there. So there's no differences anybody can tell me, but the point is that opposition will always say something that there's a division, and it's expected in politics.
Well, this here's opposition now.
Yes, my big brother.
Dr. Pearce, does that then mean that, what you may perceive as a chance, a loophole there, is just a figment of maybe your party's imagination?
Nobody should take rallies too seriously. Yes, it's an indication that the APC, it seems that there's some kind of insecurity, some kind of fear that the turnout may not be as much. Otherwise, they will not use the Slim Balogun, which is a smaller space than the TBS. But he may be right that the intention is not to have everybody there because people are campaigning now. The last week of campaign, there's probably no need to have a terribly big rally. But the point about the candidate and the support for the candidate is vital. I have never seen a candidate as weak as this one now. It is not a question of the support within the party alone. There is no doubt that there's a lot of division within the party. You're trying to cover it up, particularly because they've been able to decimate other parties.
Is that stemming from Ambode's
oh, definitely.
purported
There is that conflict. There is the Fashola faction that they're now making up, and they're pretending to be together.
I know your issues.
But the point is that
we need to go to break. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go away. Welcome back. Well, Mr. Mancantini, he says your candidate is weak and that there's no chance of him. That
what I mean by that is there's quality and there's quantity. So when you have the crowd and you have all this noise around the candidate, that is quantity. Let the candidate speak and let us know where he stands.
Do you believe the crowd? Do you believe the crowd is rented? Do you believe the crowd is rented?
Let him respond to that.
No.
Look, hang on a minute. Let him respond.
You know what? With due respect to Dr. Pearce, I don't know what he says by that Mr. Sanwo Olu is weak. You have seen him in debates with probably his closest rival, even by miles behind, Mr. Agbaje. You have seen what he has displayed in those debates. And if you look at his track record as well, he has been in government, he has been in private sector, and has proven himself along those lines. And saying that you don't think we are in charge or we are in control of this state, the progressive are in control, we are in charge of this state. And with due respect to you, SDP, we believe democracy should grow, without a doubt. We believe democracy should grow. This is what made Buhari president today. He had his dream, he had his belief, he went to CPC and people went after him. We want democracy to grow. That is our own concept. That is the bottom line. But I can tell you that right now in Lagos State today, the party to beat, the candidate to beat is APC and Jide Sanwo Olu.
But why do you think that they are not in charge? What do you mean by that? When you say they? Are you talking about the party or the leadership of the party?
The APC is the government in control of Lagos State. The point I'm making is that what has the APC done for Lagos State? No roads, poor sanitation, education is in the dumps, the economy is in shambles. The point I'm making is that Lagos is not working under this administration, and it is going to be worse if Sanwo Olu becomes governor, because he's a yes
Lagos
man.
Economy.
He did not get into this office by merit.
Are you aware of
It's not a democratic process that brought him in. It was imposed on his party and therefore imposed on the people. And that's why I said it will not last.
With what Doctor has said now, he's already admitting defeat. He said he's been imposed on the people. The people will decide in a few weeks. And if he's saying already Sanwo Olu has won, thank you very much. But economy of Lagos is not in shambles. We have seen what has happened in Lagos in the last 20 years. Rightly or wrongly, we are progressive. We have moved forward. I mean, we know what we inherited in Lagos in 1999. Is Lagos there today? Was China here today 20 years ago? Could you get here 20 years ago? You cannot get here 20 years ago. So we are improving, and it's a continuity. I can assure you that when we win this next coming election, Mr. Sanwo Olu will build on the successes he's met on the ground and bring the initiative as well.
All right, I don't know which context you mean was China's here, but last year was our 21st anniversary. Last year.
Not in this place. Not in the Sherry North. Not in the Sherry North.
Oh, okay.
Then you are in a bed house.
Okay, I get you now.
Thank you very much.
But that's it today. That's how far we can go. We will hope to see how we can get back to this and discuss Lagos politics. But Dr. Adetokunbo Pearce, the governorship candidate of the SDP, and Mr. Tunde Bank-Anthony, APC chieftain and DG Lagos State Sports Council. So we'll see you next time. I'm Chamberlain.
I'm Gimba Umar.
And I'm Ayo. Makinde, have a great day.
Thank you for watching. I'm Maupe Ogun Yusuf.
The views and opinions expressed by guests on this program are those of the maker and do not reflect the views, opinions, and endorsement of Channels Television.